And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that you win.
Mbappe! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
A look at Neymar, a true entertainer, whether for club or country. Lee Dixon, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I'm so pleased I've retired, I know that. I wouldn't like to mark Neymar. He goes left, he goes right, he turns you in circle.
Wonderful chance! Still possibilities. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Marquinhos. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? Here's Robertson. Firmino. Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Mbappe with it. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Excellent vision. And he might be through here. Mbappe! Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Firmino. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Under Herrera. Edinson Cavani now. Immaculately placed by Cavani. And the referee says penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Cut out brilliantly, Herrera. Cavani with a slide rule pass. It's going to be Neymar. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
So 2-0 now.
Well, PSG certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Mane might be able to get in behind the defence. And the defender takes care of business. Cavani. This is Neymar. And showing fine vision. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. A very disappointing effort.
Well, he's in a great spot as well. It's all about the decision-making, and he makes the wrong one.
Neymar. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Virgil van Dijk. Real chance. Wonderful chance. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Roberto Firmino. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Mbappe into the middle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Roberto Firmino. Pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Good looking sequence. Excellent challenge. Alexander-Arnold has it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now what can they do from this position? And this would reduce the deficit. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
And he's fired over the corner. Clattered away. Alexander-Arnold. Mane! Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Thiago Silva. Bernat. Couldn't keep it. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And he's broken free. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. So 20 minutes to go. Given away. Naby Keita. And that is offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Ander Herrera. Edinson Cavani now. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Keeper's contribution, but what next? Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant. Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Ball's gone. Useful-looking ball. Here's Keita. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, it all counts for naught. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's with Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. And showing fine vision. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Neymar. Can he put it away? Well, body in the way. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from the...
To know what life has with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coup, for the Porsche. How you say you real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. But now I'm living life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cost. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool. Yeah, I took it back from the fools. Yeah, you made it back to the Jew. But I made impact in the Jew. Nah, I got the game unlocked, it's a new dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and ups, do you feel that? They stack the hay, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards that you hear they said is inaccurate. But when you're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh, no, the hate, man, it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh no, oh no, oh no, no. So the hate, where I go. It's not by the grass, it's by who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar.
Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Borussia Dortmund. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Eriksson. Son. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
All over the place.
Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the champions. Oh, the reflexes of Roman Bürki. Breathtaking. And now the delivery. Fisted clear. And stopped by Piszczek. Well, behind for another corner. Corner kick played in. gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Nico Schulz. The ball with Marco Reus. In possession, Schulz. Brandt with it. An abundance of space. Dele Alli now. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Must score. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Now Sissoko. Kane. Eriksson. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And he whips it in. A wonderful intervention. Kane. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Beautifully disguised ball. Hazard. Brandt. Off the post and back in play. Promising sequence. Can they get themselves in front here? Excellent vision. And it's gone in.
Well, just look at the replay. The keeper's a little bit unfortunate. He thinks he's coming back out, but just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was, but it's a weighted pass. Alcácer. Keeper did his job to begin with. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Now Sissoko. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Paco Alcácer. Here's Piszczek. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Tottenham find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level.
And he takes it on. Well kept out. And a Dortmund corner here. He's driven in the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, body in the way. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Simple for the keeper. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Useful cross towards the near post. Not messing around with that clearance. Brandt with it. No more time left. That is it for the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Jadon Sancho. Alcácer. Sancho now. Alcácer. Paco Alcácer! Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
Son. Well, great read there to intercept. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Rose. Now, Son. A highly purposeful attack, this. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Ndombele. Son. Happy to take on the shot. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner kick. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Firing it towards goal. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. He's given it straight to the opposition. Beautifully timed. Paco Alcácer. Marco Reus. Marco Reus. Kane slips it through. He must finish. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Jadon Sancho. Here's Götze now. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Jadon Sancho. And taken away by Alderweireld. An incisive pass. Well, it was read so beautifully by Hummels. Torgan Hazard. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, we've seen Tottenham score late goal.
Great vision from Harry Kane. Son. Will they get themselves level here? And Bürki acquits himself superbly. And over from Eriksson. A decisive clearance it was. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Now Alderweireld. Dele Alli. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. He has time to play it over. Simple for the keeper. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter. Christian Eriksen now. Can they hit on the break? And he's broken free. Ndombele, Kane. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And that is offside. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And that's an important intervention. Dele Alli needed to be so at the end of the game. And just...
a short one. You in?
Zo beginnen met de wedstrijd. Eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort. Hey, Amsterdam, dat kan harder. Veel harder. Hoppa, noem maar van het door. De boom op, 1-0. Zo, er is weer Amsterdam. Het begint gewoon de voorsprong te vergroten. En Rocky roept hem op. Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij.
Keep it moving. Moving. Moving.
Prima tackle. Oh nee! Wat een pech! En dan wordt weer voetbal. Schot gedraaid. Over een minuut gaan we pauzeren. Zullen toch een keer die aansluiting moeten gaan vinden nu. Een goed getijde tackle. Wat God Oh, daar was hij dicht bij de ontsnapping.
Nothing's working, I've been tripping, no one's perfect, chasing vision, just the surface, shirts on backwards, not on purpose, yeah, I've been learning, something bigger, expectation, feet were failing, I found blessings flowing.
We gaan zo beginnen met de wedstrijd, maar eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort. Good luck, good luck. Hey, Amsterdam, dat kan harder. Veel harder. Ja, doelpunt. En dat is nummer 1. En ze zijn weer bezig. En zo is het 1-1. En de tijd loopt weer. De poging wordt gepraat. Ja, dat is de voorsprong. Lekker doelpunt hoor. Oké, daar gaan we weer. Een goed getimede tackle. No worries. Zo, die zit. Het staat gelijk. En er wordt weer gevoetbald. Dat is weg hebben. Met een correcte tackle. Oh nee toch! Het is een kerstdag. Heerlijke treffer. En die brengt zo'n voorsprong. Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij. Over 60 seconden is deze helft afgelopen. Ze blijven hier zoeken naar de gelijkmaker natuurlijk. Goed blok. Poging gestuurd.
Ten toes on these the bunnies. Everybody knows she a sweet one, pretty like a rose. 2 sets, babe, let me strike a pose.
Over 30 seconden gaan we rusten.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Drip, yeah. Okay, let me teach you, man.
En ze hebben de afstand goed gemaakt. We gaan verder. De volgende score wint. Wat wordt gescoord? Het geluk in leeft. 10 seconden tot de rust.
It's a new day, I'm trying to get to the back. I still got me in the
5, 4,
and I know that
3,
I'm the best, so I ain't
2, 1. Ja, de eerste helft is voorbij. Geef die spelers een applaus. Ze hebben het verdiend, of niet?
Yeah, right, it's mine. Go to the store and bags in my pocket. Said he
En we zijn weer begonnen.
money, then it ain't about profit. They be like, sure, when you drop it. I said, as soon as I do it, back up. Just kidding, see there, another back. Trophy white, and I swear to the young, 'cause I'm hard to tell you, Jack. It's a new day, I'm trying to get to the back. I still got me in the streets, know that I'm back. And I know that I'm the best, so I ain't got brag. All these chicks try to copy my swag.
Goed geluk dat
When I go shopping, I don't look at the tags. I blow bags on my bags, yeah, rags is mad. Go to the store, straight boss, bands in my pocket. Said he wanna talk, boy, stop. If it ain't about money, then it ain't about profit. They be like, sure, when you do, drop it. I said as soon as I hear a bag, just kidding, see there, another bag. Trophy white, and I swear to be out, 'cause I'm marked out with Jack. It's a new
Als ze hier aan scoren, is de bruin binnen.
in the streets, know that I'm back. And I know that I'm the best, so I ain't got brag. All these
Send me!
my swag.
show is not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know. You're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner table, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the fog, to wash up the unforgiving. All we have is us. Matter to me. Matter to me.
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftasten Amsterdam. Swish.
Bits of spring are in the walls. I feel them still. I feel them still. Kids with us, lemonade stalls, drinking cola, glasses half full, tearing out our eyes. Leading them to the sky, but through those living calls.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. As for the attackers, Edinson Cavani starts together with Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Jorginho in... Mbappe! Hey! The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
I think it's fair to say, Lee, that Neymar can do just about anything out there on the pitch. What in particular are you anticipating seeing in this match?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, does he mean business? And the danger cleared. Jorginho. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Mbappe with it. Bernat. A chance to whip it in. Herrera! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Edinson Cavani now. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Cavani. Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football. And they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Neymar. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It's with Willian. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Delightful pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. Mbappe! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
It's going their way. 2-0. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Thiago Silva wins it. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little.
Simple for the keeper. Pedro. Conte. It's with Willian. It's with Marcos Alonso. Now Willian. The referee has decided that 2 additional... Oh, he's through here! Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
And the first half is in the history books. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Losing possession a bit easily. I must say, no shortage of space. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense it.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. Just couldn't capitalise there. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And now having a go! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed.
Conte now. An important interception. Poor pass under no real pressure. Here is Willian. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Willian. Kovacic lost it. He takes aim. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save...
Delightful pass. And Neymar is in here. Oh, that was was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played in. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
Here's Kovacic. And very deftly cut out. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Abraham. N'Golo Conte. Playing with purpose and control. And played in. Attending to his defensive chores. And they are on the move again. And meat and drink to the goalkeeper. Mbappe with it. Edinson Cavani now. And it's going to be Neymar. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Doubts about the outcome. Surely they now have been removed. Pulisic now. He continues his run. Mbappe with it. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. No doubt about it, Eden Hazard has been such a tremendous footballer for so many years. Lee, what are you monitoring in particular today as regards Hazard?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
An important interception. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Karim Benzema. Oh, a nice looking pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Mbappe with it. Oh, a lovely ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior might still be able to do a bit of damage. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how cracking goalkeeping that was.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, this semi-final in '94, the cup winners.
Benzema seducing with his passing. Hazard has done it! A goal!
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Under Herrera. Possession and patience, the watchwords.
Well, PSG comfortable all over the park with this possession. But they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Herrera, nothing wrong with that idea. Not the easy... Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, it's their best friend, the woodwork. Keepers always tell me that. It certainly helped him out there.
Manoeuvring his way forward. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. This is Thiago Silva. Verratti now. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Will he find the net? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Real Madrid get the throw-in. Just not looking confident in possession. Undeniable that Eden Hazard was influential in the first half. What did you make of his performance, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Not a particularly strong challenge. Beautifully timed. Half an hour remaining then. Oh, a lovely ball. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema. It could be up for grabs. Here's Mbappe. Edinson Cavani now. Under Herrera. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Karim Benzema. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he put it away? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Making sure nothing untoward happened.
If that went in, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Di Maria. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Casemiro. This could be an interesting avenue. Benzema! Thiago Silva's block. Under Herrera. Neymar. Di Maria now. And that's an important intervention.
Well, Real have not had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Under Herrera. He could pick out a teammate. Low-driven ball. Straightforward take.
Well, the Real Madrid fans are certainly having a big say in this game so far. Just listen to the noise they're making, urging their team forward.
Now Meunier. They've regained possession. Under Herrera. Meunier. He continues to make hay. And space for the cross. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And a chance to level it. The shot wasn't really far enough away from... And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something.
Amsterdam, zijn jullie er wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. Over een minuut gaan we pauzeren. Goed loop, goed loop.
Drip, yeah, I do it for fun. You wanna learn? Okay, let me teach you how it goes. If he ain't paying your bills, you got to chill. Low L's trying to stack me in milk. He likes it. I said, do you wanna make it in milk? It's a snack, baby. It's a snack.
Ze hebben een doelpunt nodig om terug te komen in de wedstrijd. Ja, een vrije tackle.
No, take straight cash, baby.
Doelpunt in de goal. Het is beslist.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And they've gone for the short corner. Well, they have it again. Alexander-Arnold. A chance to whip it in. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Marquinhos plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts. Well, it might still work out for them. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And over comes the corner. A very effective clearance. This is Thiago Silva. He takes aim. Oh, it's off the post. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
And underway again here with PSG in front. Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club. Right.
And Herrera with that lovely pass. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
It's going their way. 2-0. Good-looking sequence. They've won back possession. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Still alive. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit on.
Herrera. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Given away. Liverpool have given it away. And they are on the move again. Herrera. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ander Herrera. Glorious pass from Ander Herrera. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee.
Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
It's an excellent attack from PSG. A real opening now. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Wijnaldum. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. It's with Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. Well, great read there to intercept. It's a weighted pass. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Henderson has it. Now Mo Salah. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. It's with Fabinho. Oh, tremendous vision. Mane. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. And punched away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Immaculately placed by Cavani. Meunier. It comes to nothing. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. He's given it straight to the opposition. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Ander Herrera losing possession. Cavani. Crisp tackling. Wijnaldum. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino. And that's an important intervention. Excellent vision. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. Well, he's got plenty of opportunity, it is. But he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Really a very poor ball. I must say, no shortage of space. Now he must favour the cross. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
It's Kimpembe now. And Herrera with that lovely pass. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. An important interception. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Wijnaldum now. Andrew Robertson. Promising sequence. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. Attending to his defensive chores. Edinson Cavani now. Ander Herrera. Oh, a lovely ball. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Alexander-Arnold. Moving forward effectively. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Cavani with a slide rule pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Wijnaldum now. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Corner awarded to PSG. Fired in by Neymar. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, reading everything but perfection somewhere else. When you build any progress, think the truth inside the promises as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be, and seeing every empty page. But I find that everything I am is everything I should be. Yeah, I don't need to run away.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Forward 2. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Now Willian. Mateo Kovacic. Here is Willian. Giroud. And the block by Hummels. He must finish. No problems for Bürki. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Giroud. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Surely! Jadon Sancho. When you talk about Chelsea, you talk about a team many people fancied to win the Champions League a decade or so ago. It didn't happen, and then against all the odds in 2012, it did finally happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to say they deserved it. They could get plugging away each year, but not so long ago before that as well, they were in the wilderness, Chelsea, and obviously Mr. Abramovich's money has put them onto the Champions League platform now.
Quick thinking defensively, Azpilicueta. Here's Kovacic. Possession and patience, the watchwords. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. Alcácer. Jadon Sancho. And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? And a throw-in forthcoming. Sancho now. The ball with Marco Reus. And he stopped them, firing it towards goal. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Well, Maurizio Sarri ended up not being all that popular with the Chelsea fans, but here's something. He ended up with the second-best win percentage of any Chelsea manager in their first season.
That's right, Derek. Won 39 games, got to the Europa League final, won that, got to the Carabao Cup final, got defeated there, yes, but I think they had a great season, I really do. I think you've been harshly done by Sarri.
Reus. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. With Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. Jorginho. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
In possession, Schultz. Torgan Hazard. And the first half is in the history books here at And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Mateo Kovacic. And the ball with Christensen. N'Golo Conte. He's given it straight to the opposition. The ball with Marco Reus. Marco Reus with a through ball. Opportunity missed. Goalkeeping to push that away. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. And Chelsea have given us away. Alcácer. Intelligent threaded pass here. Alcácer. Grant! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Half an hour remaining then.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Nico Schultz, and showing fine vision. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Here is Willian. Mateo Kovacic. Really a very poor ball. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. An incisive pass. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Tammy Abraham. Now Willian. Kovacic. Well, it's a Kovacic! And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Can they square the game? Still possibilities. And Pukki acquits himself superbly. Nico Schultz. Marco Reus. He's going forward well here. Hazard. And here's a really sumptuous ball. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Tammy Abraham. Willian. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Marcos Alonso. Pedro. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. The ball with Marco Reus. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. N'Golo Conte in the middle. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. They have 3 points from their first match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. What we find.
Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Benzema! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
And we're looking at a player who seems to be at the peak of his powers now, Heung-min Son. In what way might he contribute today, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. Son
might still be able to do a bit of and the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
This is Kroos. Eden Hazard. Benzema. Hazard. And that is offside. Alderweireld. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Opportunity it is. Well, it might still work out for them. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Benzema. Now Casemiro. He's given it straight to the opposition. Hazard, the Belgian, getting forward. But what's he going to do now? Modric! And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Sissoko. Dele Alli. Great ball from Dele Alli. It's a good example of how to get forward from Christian Eriksen. Just wanted to get it out of there. An abundance of space. Crossing possibilities. Is the chance on here? Vertonghen with it. Vinicius Junior. Not all that convincing defensively. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Marcelo. Possession lost, intercepted. It's got to be! Hugo Lloris with a straightforward save.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances.
Well, this might pay dividends. Eriksen. Might be a chance here. And the scorer, Dele Alli. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether, attempting to stop him. Underway once more. Tottenham have the lead. Marcelo. And moving the ball nicely. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. He has time to play it over. Hazard on the ball. He's going forward well here. Eden Hazard. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Son. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Marcelo. Karim Benzema. He continues his run. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Kroos. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Son. Wonderful chance. And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
So 2-0 now. Kane. Well, great read there to intercept. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Son. A chance to whip it in. It comes to nothing. Hazard. This is Kroos. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage of the position they're in? Half an hour remaining then. Marcelo lost it just then. Harry Kane slips it through. A really top-notch piece of defending. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
No, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Now, Son. Kane. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek. Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Crossing possibilities. Oh, a nice-looking pass. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line, look along the line.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Toni Kroos. Luka Jovic. Asensio. Here's Kasim. It's got to be! Not really close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target.
Dele Alli now. Losing possession here. Attempting to play catch-up. It's a weighted pass. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Superbly read and executed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. Isco has it.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 20.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And Kane saw his pass intercepted. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Luka Jovic. Hazard. Running with the ball confidently. And that's it for tonight. Full time.
wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort. Bal.
plan to know a life plans with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coupe or the Porsche. How you say you're real, make it too.
We gaan nu zo beginnen met de wedstrijd. Maar eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort.
Come on, let's do this.
Bal rolt. Heel vrij David. En ze zijn weer bezig. Maak eens wat lawaai, Amsterdam. Ik wil jullie horen. Daar is hij. Wat een doelpunt. Zo, er is weer afgehaald. Dat is weg hebben. Tokura met de score. Doelpunt. Nog eentje voor de winst. Dat blokje zit daar. Zo zet je hem los. Doe weer de goal. Het is beslist. Zo.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home.
Amsterdam, zijn jullie nog wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. Er is afgelopen. Tot slot. Goed gedaan de tackle.